Hey GLASSGANG, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm breaking down all 29 perk card changes coming with Season 22. These changes will be implemented September 2. There are 29 perk card changes coming with September 2's Season 22 patch, so there's a lot to unpack here. I want to give credit to Nuka Knights, where credit is due, since I got all this information from his website, linked in the description. Thank you so much. And before we get into the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe so you never miss an upload. I upload weekly and stream every weekend. Starting with Heavy Gunner. In-game currently it will say your non-explosive heavy guns now do plus 20% damage. And after September 2, it's gonna be Bullet Storm. Gain 3% damage per 30 ammo spent, 10 max stacks, so it'll stack up to 10 times. Next we have Expert Heavy Gunner. In-game currently it says your non-explosive heavy guns do plus 20% damage, and after September 2 it'll be Tightly Wound. Weapons spin up 60% faster. I'm excited to use this one. I'm excited to try that out. Master Heavy Gunner. Your non-explosive heavy guns now do 10% damage. That's what it is currently in-game. And after September 2 it will be Bringing the Big Guns. Your Bullet Storm stack limit is doubled. And that's for this perk card here. So it'll double this to 20 max stacks. Bullet Storm. Next we have Bear Arms. Currently in game, heavy guns weigh 30% less with this perk card. And after September 2 it will be Bear Arms. Each stack of Bullet Storm increases your bash damage by 5%. Next we have Lock and Load. So this is current in game. Heavy guns reload 20% faster, up to 60% on full rank. It will be Lock and Load. You keep half your Bullet Storm stacks when you reload, plus 1% reload speed per stack. So that's important to know, that when you reload you do lose your Bullet Storm stacks, so you lose your damage. It's sort of like Onslaught stacks, how they stack up. And yeah, when you stop shooting, it stops stacking. Well, with this one, with this mechanic, when you reload, you will lose your Bullet Storm stacks. But if you have Lock and Load, this is a great way to keep up DPS, and it will be a very useful perk card. Taking longer to stack Bullet Storm. Iron Fist. Your punching attacks now do 10% damage. That's the way it is in game. After September 2, it will be Iron Fist. Your fists deal more damage based on your damage resistance. It was your punching attacks now do 10% damage, up to 20% damage, but it will change to your fists deal more damage based on your damage resistance. That's interesting. Slugger. Your two-handed melee weapons now do 10% damage, up to 20% damage on full rank. That's how it is currently in-game. It will be changed to Slugger. Your melee weapons do 30% damage to crippled targets on full rank. Next we have Expert Slugger. Your two-handed melee weapons now do 10% damage, up to 20% damage on full rank. That's current in game. After Season 22 is implemented, it will be changed to Kneecapper. Melee weapons deal 50% limb damage. No power tools. Next we have Master Slugger. This is current in game. Your two-handed melee weapons now do 10% damage, up to 20% damage on full rank. It will be changed to Heavy Hitter. Melee weapons deal 25% power attack damage. No power tools. Gladiator. Your one-handed melee weapons now do 10% damage, up to 20% on full rank. That's current in game. after September 2, it will be changed to Wound Salter. This will give you plus 30% damage against bleeding targets on full rank. This is for melee. Another melee card that's current is Expert Gladiator. Your one-handed melee weapons now do 10% damage. And after September 2, it will be Natural Stance. While equipping a melee weapon, reduce incoming stagger by 25%. Master Gladiator. So this is current in-game. Your one-handed melee weapons now do 10% damage up to 20% on full rank. It will be changed to Bloodluster. Your bleed effects have 35% more damage and 25% less duration. Fire in the Hole. This is current in-game. See a throwing arc when throwing thrown weapons. They fly 15% further, up to 50% on full rank. That's going to be changed to Strong Arm. So this is going to be 50% increased throwing range. Next we have Pain Train. So this is damage and stagger enemies by sprinting into them with power armor. And that's on rank 1. Rank 2 is smash and stagger enemies by sprinting into them with power armor. And rank 3 is devastate and stagger enemies by sprinting into them with power armor. After September 2, it will be changed to Pain Train. Damage and stagger enemies by sprinting into them with power armor. I don't know about this one. This looks like a mistake, maybe? This doesn't look like the right card because it's the same. Devastate and stagger enemies by sprinting into them. Yeah, so this is the wrong card. Image and description is the same as the first, so we're just gonna skip this one. Archer, your bows and crossbows now do 10% damage, up to 20% damage on full rank. Hat Trick. Arrows and throwing weapons bounce towards an additional target, dealing 20% damage. So that's what it'll be changed to after September 2. Next we have Expert Archer. Your bows and crossbows now do 10% damage, up to 20% damage on full rank. It'll be changed to Deal Sealer. Deal 10% damage for each impairment your target has. Next we have Master Archer. This is current in game. Your bows and crossbows now do 10% damage, up to 20% on full rank. It'll be changed to Master Archer. Arrows and thrown melee weapons pierce targets. Image not found. So I can't load the current bow before me, but it will be changed to this version of bow before me. Your bows and crossbows ignore 40% and have a 10% chance to stagger. Don't know why the site is not loading up the old version of the card, but ignore 36% armor and have a 9% chance to stagger, and it will be changed to Tank Killer. Your ranged weapons ignore 40% armor. This will work with all ranged weapons. Homebody. So this is current in game. Gain a gradual health regeneration while in your camp or workshop. Will be changed to Homebody. While in a camp or workshop, gain HP and limb regeneration. Improved benefits of being well rested. Limb regeneration. I didn't realize we regenerated limbs. What? That has to be a typo, right? We don't regen limbs. Moving on, Rad Sponge is current in game. When affected by rads, you periodically heal 200 rads on nearby teammates. This is a terrible card. Don't run this. Rad Sponge, absorb 20% of rads taken and restore hunger and thirst. I'm glad they changed this because people were just equipping it to share it when they were on teams with bloodied players just to mess with their build. It was so disruptive and rude. EMT. Players revive you and come back with health regeneration for 15 seconds. Players you revive is being changed to EMT. Automatically revive down teammates once every 3 minutes and grant them increased healing for 1 minute. Injector is current in game. Players you revive have +6 action point regen for 10 minutes and will be changed to Injector. Players you revive have +18 action point regen for 1 minute. Revenant. So this is a big one we use for a lot of damage. Gain 50% damage bonus for 2 minutes when a player revives you. That's how we were killing the snake in 5 seconds, was with this perk. Revenant is being changed to players you revive have 25% more damage for 2 minutes and has been moved to Charisma. That is a straight nerf. That is a nerf to Revenant. A 50% nerf to Revenant, basically. Stabilized. In power armor, heavy guns gain more accuracy and ignore up to 45% armor. This is current in game. Is going to be changed to stabilized. Big guns gain 30% accuracy, double in power armor. Ninja is current in game. Sneak attacks with melee weapons do an additional 90% sneak attack damage. Will be changed on September 2 to bows, throwing, and melee weapons do +100% sneak attack damage. Next we have Bloody Mess. Bloody Mess gives us 15% bonus damage, means enemies may explode into a gory red paste. That's being changed to Bloody Mess. Bleeding enemies you kill have a chance to explode based on your luck. Grim Reaper's Sprint. Currently in game, any kill in VATS has a 35% chance to restore all action points. This is being changed to Grim Reaper's Sprint. Any kill in VATS restores action points based on your luck. Psychopath. Any kill in VATS has a 5% chance to refill your critical meter up to 15% on full rank. This is current in game and it's being changed to Psychopath. Hits outside of VATS refill your critical meter at a 10% contribution. Heavy Gunner. Oh, we already went through this one? Yeah, so we just started over. That is all the perk cards. There was one that I couldn't find, which was Pain Train. I don't know what this is going to be changed to. Maybe someone can let us know in the comments if they know, because I have no idea. This picture is the same as the first one. So yeah, I don't think that was intentional, but I have no idea what it's going to be. Let me know in the comment section below which perk cards are interesting to you, or if you find some of these changes a little annoying because you'll have to change up your build again. Let me know. I'm genuinely curious on how everyone feels about these. Let me know in the comments below if you like this new season and the changes coming with the combat changes, and we'll be jumping right into it on September 2. As soon as the update goes live, I'm going to be working on updating all my builds with these new perk changes. So make sure that you're subscribed for that. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you want to help the channel grow. I'm Miss Glass. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. GG!